Yo guys, what is going on? Experience Share bring you some overused games right here. And I'm going to play against Namikaze 4. He's running Dragonite, Infernape, Rotom Wash, Alakazam, Landorus, Therian, and Ferrothorn. So I need to set up Stealth Rock so that I can break his Dragonite multi-skill. That's the primary thing to do. Also that Landorus may be a little bit annoying because the only real checks I pack for it oh my god, I just had lunch are Latios and Rotom Wash. And those can get kind of crippled because I don't pack recovery on Latios reliably. I mean, I have Roost, but it loses momentum and I only need it just in case. And Rotom has Pain Split, but he also has plenty of checks in the form of Dragonite, Rotom, and Ferrothorn. So his team doesn't seem that hard to beat. I think mine is overall superior, but the game promises to be at least interesting to watch. So without further ado, I'm going to lead off with Rotom, and he leads off with Rotom as well. I really did not predict anything in general. I just thought Rotom would be a better lead. I'm going to go for a Wisp. I miss. He goes for a Wisp. He hits. Where's the logic in that? Oh my god. Anyway, I predicted the switch to Ferrothorn, but I guess he just stays in. Probably knowing that he'll be slower, and then he can Volt Switch and get Switch initiative in the end. So he does exactly that. He Volt Switches. I switched to my Celebi knowing that I would take a Volt Switch or a Hydro Pump, so that's the thing. He goes into his Landorus. I know he's probably going to U-turn, so I'm going to go into my Rotom because it's Burn. He might Earthquake. He might do something weird, so I have Pain Split on Rotom anyway, so if I need recovery, I'll just come in on Ferrothorn maybe, get a Burn, and then Pain Split or whatever. I see he's got Infernape, so I'm thinking maybe he'll Clones Combat, so I switch to my Latios. He does indeed do that, and he does 38, so definitely not Bandit. He might be Scarf though, so I don't see any potential Scarf on his team other than Landorus, so I don't know which one is going to be Scarf. I go for a Psyshock just in case, and he's going to scout for the HP Fire because probably some Latios run HP Fire on a Life Orb set, so that's why he was scared. He makes a Scouting switch into Rotom as I switch to my Tyranitar. He's going to get a Will-O-Wisp off, but I'm going to get the most important move of the game, Stealth Rock, and that Dragonite is crippled because it cannot go back to multi-skill in the end of whatever turn because I pack Stealth Rocks, so it's not going to be at full HP, plus I've got Sandstorm working for me, so it's fine. He Volt Switches, I switch to Latios because Latios is a general good check to Rotom Wash, and I'm going to be forced to switch again because his Alakazam is on the field. I don't want to lose my Latios just yet. He goes for Shadow Ball. I'm going to my Tyranitar to get any hit barring a Focus Blast, which he's going to go for next, but I know that I can take it because I'm specially defensive, and I'm in Ascend, so I've got the boost. I'm going to go for Pursuit. I'm Burn. Does not even break it down to a Sash. Really does not matter. I just wanted to break the potential Sash. He goes for a second Shadow Ball. Takes me out. No big deal. And at this point, I'm going to go to my Scizor. He makes it sort of a questionable play by stinging with Alakazam. I would have switched to either Rotom Wash or Ferrothorn, but hey, that's his choice. He goes now into Infernape. I'm going to sack my Latios, I believe. And yeah, I'm going to sack my Latios. He goes for a Fire Punch. I live it, but Sandstorm will take me down. So I'm thinking, this is probably Scarf, judging by how he's playing it. So I'm getting to my Rotom Wash. But he's actually Expert Bell, I guess, and he goes for a close combat and kills me, which I was not expecting. But I should have seen that coming. E-Belt in Infernape is actually quite common, and Choice Scarf Infernape isn't. So I should have seen that one coming. Anyway, I'm going to go to my Terrain, force him to think that I'm Choice Scarf. He's now going to send in his Landorus, and I'm going to go for a close combat. He now knows that I'm not Bandit, judging by the damage output. So he might believe that I'm Scarf, which is what I wanted him to assume I was, but I'm not. I'm Sub-Select, as you guys know. I'm going to get to Celebi. Pretty much his fodder. I know he's going to U-turn, but I don't want my Scizor to take unnecessary damage because I'm going to need to switch to Rakion in probably once more so that I can really give him thinking that I'm actually Choice so that I'd be forced to switch out because I'm locked into a certain move. I go for close combat. I luckily do win the speed tie against Infernape, which he doesn't know it's a speed tie, but who cares? I am going to go to my Scizor knowing that I can take an Earthquake. Judging by how he's playing this lander, is definitely Scarf. And he makes another questionable play and goes for an Earthquake, and I kill this thing off with the Bullet Punch. Killing off this Landorus pretty much gave me the win in this game. You guys will see why. I'm already saying that I won, but it's pretty obvious what's going to happen next. He's going to kill me off with conjunction of Power Whip, Leech Seed on the next turn, and some Iron Bars recoil. And he's not going to do anything else to me because I've got my Terrakion. And I'm going to wreck face with it because he does not know that I'm not Choice Scarf. So, here we go. Let's put the plan in practice. I'm gonna go for close combat, take out this Fairthorn clean, and now he's going to send in his Dragonite, thinking that I'm Choice Scarf so that he resists the move and kills me off with an Earthquake or an Outrage or whatever. But he doesn't know that I'm sub-Select Berry, so I go for a Stone Edge. Luckily, I do hit, and it's a conjunction of take and kill. I kill the Dragonite, and then I'm just gonna sub, hoping for a Hydro Pump miss so that, I don't know, min-max variations. I think it doesn't matter because close combat is probably 100% one kill from that range. So I just go for it. Rotom Wash dies, and that is a very good game. Easy late game sweep by Terrakion. Not bad. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Peace, and I fail at English.